What are rookie mistakes a lot of people make in relationships? 1. Not realizing that you still have to try when you're in a relationship. A lot of people seem to get a kind of romantic comedy syndrome, where they prioritize finding the perfect boyfriend or girlfriend, and expect the story to be over as soon as the relationship begins. 2. Not listening. Part of the reason relationships are nice is that you have someone to talk to when you're down or even when you're happy. Even if you don't want to listen to a story, they want to talk about it, and that's something that I find underrated in today's society. 3. Don't just be lovers, be friends. I have seen too many relationships fail because they don't like each other as friends. It's all about the sex. Not only is my husband, he is also my best friend. We don't have to be all over each other to have a good time, though good times like that occur. 4. Expecting and demanding their attention/company all of the time. I think it's normal to fall fast during your first relationship, especially since you tend to start out spending all your free time together, but eventually that does stop because, as with our friends, some people need their space or they simply can no longer afford to give all their free time to you. This often causes jealousy, misunderstanding, and bickering/fighting. 5. Just fucking communicate. Is your so doing something that bugs you? Sit down and talk it out. Be reasonable in your expectations, and expect the same in return. Y'all will disagree on some things. Work it out like adults, don't squabble like children. 6. The expectation that love is like the movies and that feeling you get at the start is the feeling you're always going to have. Like I see friends of mine in great relationships, but they get disappointed after 6 months because the rom-com has ended and things are settling down. People don't realize that after the honeymoon phase, you do develop a different sort of relationship. It doesn't mean you love the person any less, but you're not gasping for air and your heart's not beating faster when you're with them every moment. Maybe you don't have sex every time you see them. Maybe you start staying in instead of going out, or wear a t-shirt and jeans instead of dressing up. Whatever. If you want your relationship to work out, you don't need to lower your expectations, but you do need to change them. Don't expect an idealized media relationship, and take the changes for what they are. After going through the transition myself, I say in full confidence that I am much happier having someone I can fart in front of than someone who is constantly putting me into a romantic trance. Things are going to settle down, but that's okay, because once you make it through that period where the change is new and strange and scary, it's going to come with amazing benefits. You will no longer just have a boyfriend/girlfriend. You will have a partner. 7. Not being yourself, even a little bit, on dates. When the relationship gets farther along and you start acting like your real self, he or she will wonder why you're acting different, and the relationship will likely go downhill. 8. A healthy relationship is not reliant on any one factor, or any one secret. It should be all-encompassing. There should be communication, laughter, similar interests, trust, support, sensuality, respect, independence, honesty. Not one of these is more important than the other. And it's incredibly important to understand that you must know and love yourself before you can know and love another human being.